bitch.
Hello, and welcome to Waste of Space, where we analyze aspect ratio usage in cinema one movie at a time. Today, we'll be looking at John Carpenter's The Thing from 1982. And just so you know, there will be spoilers. The Thing was directed by John Carpenter, and its cinematographer was Dean Cundey. Set in a remote research institute in Antarctica, The Thing is presented in the anamorphic widescreen format, with an aspect ratio of 2:3:9:1. By this point in his career, Carpenter was already known for shooting in the anamorphic widescreen format, and The Thing stands as a prime example of his ability to make the most of the wide frame. Environments are the most obvious way the film makes use of the wide 2:3:9 ratio. Before we get to Antarctica, we see outer space and a ship making its way to Earth. Shortly afterward, we see the expansive terrain of Antarctica, along with a helicopter chasing a dog. Other examples include shots of the research base and the massive spaceship trapped in ice. We also get to see indoor locations like the rec room at the US base and the room housing the block of ice at the Norwegian base. Two sequences in particular really show off the inside of the US base. One where we see the camp's new visitor roam around unsuspectingly, and another where we're not 100% sure what's going on. In many scenes, we see the characters grouped together, which is made easy with the wide aspect ratio. There are many examples of this, to the point where I can flash any number of them on screen right now. But my favorite thing about 2:3:9 in this film is the way it presents distance. The scene where Bennings is revealed to be the Thing shows him alone in the snow before the rest of the team groups around him. When disposing of the remains, the wide frame continues to showcase the team working together. Later, when the blood bank is revealed to have been broken into, we start to see the team really unravel. The characters are grouped together at first, but then Windows runs away to get a firearm. His paranoia at an all-time high, Windows is confronted by Gary at gunpoint to put the weapon down, all while the other characters are still grouped together. But since Gary is suspected of breaking into the blood bank, the others physically distance themselves from him. Even when they're all outside burning the blood bags, de facto leader McCready is not only separate from everyone else, but he orders that a select few separate themselves further. It's like he tells his tape recorder.
Nobody trusts anybody now.
Later, when a few others suspect McCready of being the Thing, he threatens them with dynamite and a flamethrower. We can see how the wide frame keeps McCready at the forefront and everyone at a distance, with that same distance allowing for subterfuge. This continues into the rec room, which involves McCready preparing and enacting his plan to reveal who among them is the Thing. Lastly, this film has a number of shots that emphasize foreground and background information. These shots are my favorite examples of distance in The Thing, because to me, they take full advantage of the frame in ways no other shots in the film do. But also, I just think they look really cool. I hope you enjoyed this look into how John Carpenter's The Thing utilizes anamorphic widescreen with the 2:3:9:1 aspect ratio. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.